Welcome to our channel. I've gathered the best jokes that will make you burst into laughter. And guess what? The fourth joke is super special. Stick around till the end to find out why. I was in my garden when I got the news that my father had fallen from a 20-feet ladder and was in the hospital. I rushed to the hospital expecting that my father had some major fractures, but he was all right except for some minor cuts. When I told him that it was a miracle, he disagreed and told me, "Son, I had just fallen from the first step of the ladder." As a group of robbers entered the bank, their leader went to the manager and asked him to open the vault. He threatened the manager by saying, "If you try to do anything smart, you're fiction." The manager was confused and asked him, "Don't you mean you are history?" The robber angrily replied back, "Do not change the subject, okay?" After a prolonged drought, when the rain came, all the animals in the forest were happy except the kangaroo. When the others asked him what the reason was for such sadness, the kangaroo revealed that the rain meant that all its kids would now be playing inside. My nagging wife died suddenly on a trip to Jerusalem. Funeral director, "Sir, it would cost about $45,000 if we send her home back to the States or $500 if we bury her here in Jerusalem." Me, ship her home. Funeral director, "But sir, why don't you bury her here in the Holy Land and you can save money?" Me, "A long time ago a man was buried here and 3 days later he rose from the dead. I can't take that chance." A taxi passenger tapped the driver on the shoulder to ask him a question. The driver screamed, lost control of the car, nearly hit a bus, went up on the footpath, and stopped inches from a shop window. For a second, everything was quiet in the cab. Then the driver said, "Look, mate, don't ever do that again. You scared the living daylights out of me." The passenger apologized and said, "I didn't realize that a little tap would scare you so much." The driver replied, "Sorry, it's not really your fault. Today is my first day as a cab driver. I've been driving a funeral van for the last 25 years. My boss was honest with me today. He pulled up to work with his sweet new car this morning and I complimented him on it. He replied, 'Well, if you work hard, set goals, stay determined, and put in long hours, I can get an even better one next year.'" A guy said to God, "God, is it true that to you a billion years is like a second?" God said yes. The guy said, "God, is it true that to you $1 billion is like a penny?" God said yes. The guy said, "God, can I have a penny?" God said, "Sure, just a second."